Como é que é, pessoal? Está tudo bem? Sejam muito bem-vindos a mais um episódio de Rise of The Ronin. No último episódio, nós começámos a juntar assim um grupo de pessoas para se juntar à nossa equipa. Assim, estamos a criar uma espécie de um exército para lutar aqui contra os estrangeiros. E é isso, vamos continuar a nossa série. Vamos aqui falar com o nosso amigo do costume.
Gatsu says he's got another favor to ask of us. Apparently, it's something he can't ask anyone else.
Vamos a isso.
Raring to go, huh? That makes two of us. I have a feeling Japan's really going to change, thanks to Katsu and His Excellency. I've got a feeling we're about to be given something big to do. And I, for one, can't wait. I'll get going first. Let's meet at Katsu's place.
Ok, então vamos ter que ir ter com aquele gajo que nós conhecemos no penúltimo episódio, que nos anda meio a ajudar. É já aqui. Ora bem.
Ah, it's you. Sorry for the trouble, but there's something I need you to do. Top secret stuff. I'm serious. Not a word to anyone. I take it you heard His Excellency is heading to Kyoto. Well, a group of Ronin, the Roshigumi, has been assembled to act as his escort. They're recruiting the best around, no matter their background. Even a criminal record is no problem. It's a pretty brave move. Lord Katamori, the military commissioner of Kyoto, claims it's to give the peasantry the chance to earn a decent living. But, in reality, he's luring the Shogun's enemies in, so he can wipe them out all at once. He might look like a pretty boy, but he's a sly one. No question.
Ah. You Shogunate heavyweights come up with all sorts of things.
I'm just afraid things might heat up, putting the Shogun in danger. I need people I can trust inside the Roshigumi, to see which way the wind is blowing. How about it? You two would be perfect.
Ok.
We've looked everywhere and there's no sign of them in Edo, which means their likeliest location is Kyoto. Anti-Shogunate forces are amassing there now. I wouldn't be surprised if the Demon Claw turned up as well.
No objections here. Sign me up.
And what about you?
Pois claro, lá temos que ir, né? Bora.
Thanks. I owe you one. Right. The Densuin Temple in Koishikawa is about to be flooded with hopefuls. Head there and report back.
We'd better hurry if it's already happening. To Denzuin Temple.
Ok, então vamos para a próxima grande cidade do jogo. Ok. Vamos aqui a chegar para o nosso amigo. É sempre boa ideia rápido, não percebo. Bom, vamos lá falar aqui com o primaço.
Well, look who it is. So you and Ryoma are planning on signing up?
Exatamente.
I had a feeling you'd come. Teshuyama and I are overseeing the Roshigumi. Seems I got a little leg up thanks to you both. Much obliged.
Excuse me. I'm Koto Nakazawa. I'm here to join the Roshigumi too.
Yes, well, I'm afraid you three will just have to turn around. We've already got so many applicants, you see?
I heard you were looking for strong warriors. Well, if you think anyone is stronger than me, I'll face them here and now.
Must they all be like this?
Hachiro, we have another fire to put out. Seems those two from before are picking fights with anyone and everyone.
You mean those tearaways from the backwater dojo?
Yes, we've got no choice but to make them settle down ourselves.
Please, allow me the honor. But if I get them to behave, I want in. How's that sound?
It's a deal. Honestly, those two have me at my wit's end. If you could deal with them, I would greatly appreciate it. Same goes for you two. Subdue that rowdy bunch inside and you're in. You'll get no favors from me just because I know you.
Tá bem. Vamos a isso.
That's the spirit.
They were trained out in the sticks, right? Piece of cake. We'll be done before you know it.
Então vamos lá controlar aqui estes manos para ver se conseguimos entrar. Espera lá. Selecionar aliados? Não, eu quero ir com... Ora bem. E vamos aqui com esta nova chabala. Iniciar missão? Sim.
The stronger they are. Kill this will be.
Alrighty. Conseguimos ir aqui pela porta da frente? Não. Temos que dar aqui a volta.
Hey, you're not
Ai
looking
meu
so
Deus.
good.
Eu já não lembro como é que se joga isto. Isto é daqueles inimigos. Yeah. Era sim, senhor. Ora bem, já temos aqui um novo ponto e tudo. Ótimo.
Well, isn't there anyone stronger?
Claro.
You look like you can offer us a bit more support. I need to focus.
Vai fazer damage de novo.
Oh, the handles are not expecting.
Have some skill. But it won't be enough.
Ai, ai, ai.
Let's show them what we're capable of. I'll grant you that.
Bem, só falta aqui o outro que está aqui com os nossos amigos.
Hey, you're not looking so good.
Don't hurt me yet. Then I shall not hold myself
Estou a
back.
falhar os counters todos.
Like that, indeed.
Ok. Ui, ui, ui. Ok. Ai, a espada desta prima.
Sorry for the trouble.
Oi, não sei porque acho que o som está a falhar um bocado.
That's enough, don't you think?
Zoji, you're here too, I see.
You put on quite a show.
This is Soji Okita of the Tenen Rishinryu.
I'm Kondo, and this is Ichikata, also of the Tenen Rishinryu.
You do well in our most elite unit, the Roshigumi.
Era um teste.
Excellent work. Just excellent. I'm impressed. The Tennen Rishinryu they use is one of the rougher styles, but I guess they were no match for you.
I trust you saw how well I fought. I think I more than lived up to my side of the bargain.
You're tough, it's true. All right, the three of you are in. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it.
All right then. The Roshigumi will soon be leaving to serve as outriders for the Shogun's journey to Kyoto. Make your preparations, and come back to this square when ready.
Estamos ready já. É para irmos. Ok, então isto foi todo um teste. Vamos entrar aqui na força de elite. E vamos então para Quioto, que acho que é a última cidade do jogo, se não me engano. Pensava que o ponto estava ali. Afinal é.
Traveled far. Hey, looks like Kondo and the others have turned over a new leaf. They're doing a fine job now, sorting out the regiments. It's incredible how many skilled fighters we've managed to assemble. Now it's up to me to figure out how best to make use of them. Anyways, it's about time we set out for Kyoto. Are you ready?
Oui. Oui.
Then let's get going.
Bound for Kyoto to protect the Shogun, the Roshigumi leaves Edo, its ranks swelled by a full complement of fierce fighters. Meanwhile, the anti-shogunate forces also depart Edo for the capital, looking to steal a march on their mortal enemy.
Whatever, Mr. Samurai.
I'm afraid we ain't
How
budging!
dare you demand a toll? The Choshu clan has urgent business with the Imperial Court. Let us pass!
We couldn't care less what business you have. If you want to go to Kyoto, you'll have to cough a little something up first.
If only they had cooperated.
Seems even samurai are no match for our boys combined, hey?
Wait till the nobles try to get through here. We're about to be rich.
Tá bem. Então chegamos aqui a Quioto. É só isto a cidade? Deve ter aqui mais coisas para baixo.
Have you heard? Seems a bunch of ruffians have taken over the checkpoint. They'll let folks pass in the evening, but not without paying first. We could try to force our way through, of course, but there's a lot of them. We'd risk losing good men.
I heard Genzui and his men have made it to the Ejiri post, too. This could be the perfect chance. Listen, the men from Choshu are at the checkpoint as we speak. What say we team up with them and take on those thugs?
What? Choshu, you say? The ones plotting against His Excellency?
Exactly. If they get wiped out too, we kill two birds with one stone. Not bad. I'll go and broach the idea. You'd best come with me.
What can I say? I'm a genius, right? You don't get it, do you? I'm trying to make Genzui and the others realize that not everyone on the Shogun's side is a bad egg. This is going to work. You'll see.
Let's go então. Vamos lá tentar tirar estes manos das ruas. Lá um chapeuzinho de... não é bem de sol porque...
So it's you, is it? It's been a while? Come on, tell me what you're up to.
Well, to cut a long story short, we've joined the Roshigumi. But we're stuck here, thanks to those ruffians. I get the feeling we're all facing the same problem. So, how about we team up and teach them a lesson?
Kiyokawa, head of the Roshigumi, at your service. You must be Kogoro Katsura, master of the Shinto Munenryu. Your reputation precedes you. I would gladly join forces with you.
Ah, so you are Hachiro Kyokawa of the Hokushin Itto-ryu. But you can't expect me to work with the Shogun's men.
Ah, don't be so petty. We're in the same boat. We need all hands on deck.
Exatamente.
Exactly. What's the sense in all of us drowning?
Alright, I hear you. And no, I don't have any better ideas. The last thing I want is to lose men here. Listen, go and round up Shinsaku and Genzui, will you? I wouldn't want to go into battle without them. Shinsaku said he planned to do some sniffing around the local gambling den. And Genzui just headed out himself.
We don't want the thugs getting suspicious. This is a job that demands discretion, and that makes you the perfect fit. And worst case, if those two aren't interested in joining us, we'll just need to fight this battle with our current numbers.
Ok, vamos lá para os dois maninhos. Opcional, ok. Provavelmente é isto que temos que fazer, né? São estas duas missões extra. Acho eu.
You petty thugs, trying to profit from our nation's crisis. Let us pass, or we force our way through.
Well, you certainly talk big. I know your type. Happy to risk the lives of your men. Sure to end up dying before your time.
Ah, so you're here too. You can see how things stand. What's our move? You're right, of course.
I'll leave this to you two. Show this fellow how hospitable we could be.
I will take care of you. Don't you worry.
Ksaka, are these gentlemen bothering you? What say we deal with them together?
Coitadinhos.
I can do this alone! I don't need help from the Roshi.
Let's just deal with them.
You bastard!
That's that, right? Ksaka.
Okita was it. You have some skill.
What were you thinking, facing them alone? Seems he was right about one thing. You're out to die before your time.
I don't want my comrades sullying their blaze on the likes of those scum.
All I know is getting through this checkpoint isn't going to be easy. What say we join forces?
Teaming up with the Shogun's men wasn't part of the plan. But we've got no choice. With swordsmen of your caliber, we'll make short work of them.
You're quite some fighter yourself, Ksaka.
Ok, então este já. Estava no ponto oposto, exatamente. Nas casas de aposta, acho eu.
Hey.
So, Kondo sent you, did he? Well, fear not. I'll head back after a few more games.
What? You joined the Roshigumi? Well, no matter. I'm more interested in mixing with the clientele. Take Hishikata here. A fine fellow indeed. What? You would have me join the forces with the shogunate? I'm honored, flattered even, that you consider me so open-minded.
Hey, Takasugi. How about we make a little wager? You and I have ambitions to change the world, am I right? Well, why don't we see which one of us Lady Luck favors?
You want to see which one of us is born luckier? Sounds like fun. I accept.
Tá bem.
No hard feelings, if you're taking for all you got. Yeah?
Tá bem. Então vamos levar tudo o que este gajo tem. Ui, era lá. Ok, então parece simples. Então, trocar fichas. Não, jogar. Não podes. Ok, precisamos de fichas. Então, 5 fichas. Jogar, então vamos lá decidir.
Down goes the cup!
Então, por mim.
Folks, come, place your bets.
Vou meter 2 fichas em que vai ser par.
You finished? Then betting is closed. The numbers are 5 and 4, odd.
Ok. Má onda, ok. Sem stress. Então, agora é que vai ser par.
Next game.
Jogar.
Folks, come, place your bets. You finished? Then betting is closed. The numbers are 5 and 4, odd.
Yeah! Então agora é que vai ser par.
Next!
Another win for them.
Pois.
How curious.
Not my day.
Se cheira uma batota. Jogar.
Folks, you finished? Then betting is closed. The numbers are 5 and 6 odd.
Estranho.
Next!
So that's the way.
That explains it.
They played with us so nicely. We must find a suitable way to thank them.
A mim cheira uma batota. Não sei quanto a vocês. Tudo ímpar.
There's neither luck nor skill at play here. Only trickery.
This!
I won't let it happen.
This isn't the time for that. Alright?
Didn't turn out to be much of a contest.
One thing's for sure. Those thugs are going to be looking out for us. Seems like we got no choice but to team up. You're quite the fighter, Hijikata. Too good to languish in Roshigumi. That...
You're not such a bad fighter yourself, you know.
Ok, então já reunimos toda a gente que precisava. Pois, este parte ainda não é série todo, isto é só o conteúdo de controle, basicamente. Ora, vamos a isso.
All right. Any ideas for how we should strike? My men are very rough and ready, so I'll order them to attack head-on. Objections?
If you're striking from the front, we'll sneak around the back and launch a surprise attack. It's probably best we don't all fight shoulder to shoulder.
Boa.
Very well. It's not like we completely trust your men either. You can join forces with whomever you choose. You and Katsura go back a fair way,
Sim,
after all.
Vamos com o Katsura.
Now, what do you say we take the fight to those ruffians?
É já, siga nessa.
Good. Only don't get too cocky. Now, who do you plan on joining?
Os Goshu, Roshigu... Não, é os...
Happy to hear it. We'll be counting on you.
Pois, exatamente. São os nossos amigos antigos, faz todo o sentido. Mas eu quero ir com, claro, do costume. Siga, siga.
When we work together, there's nothing to fear.
Rest assured, I'll give it my all.
Helvig, you need a hand now.
Stay focused!
tend to business here. Please keep pushing on.
Thought so.
Hey, you alright?
Here we go!
We shall repay the compliment with speed. Take care of the leader. We'll hold off the rest.
Going somewhere. You're not getting past us.
Hey! You're not looking so good!
There's only so much I can do. Well, this is proving to be a pain. Can't let you keep getting banged up for me, Iwata.
You try talking less and fighting more.
Watch out!
How useless can you be? You'll find far worse than this, my friend. Is that all you've got?
Well done out there. Fighting for the Choshu brings out the best in you. No doubt about it.
Indeed, indeed.
Yeah. You may be a bunch of mutinous rebels, but you know how to fight. I'll give you that.
And there I was thinking your men were nothing but toadies and half-wits. But they too have potential, I concede.
Sim, senhor.
Listen, now that we dealt with those gangsters, shall we set our differences aside and celebrate?
Sounds like a plan. For now, let's drink and make merry.
You'll be joining us, I take it?
Claro. Então se é festa.
You most certainly have.
Se é festa, é para ir. Ai não.
That's it.
Here! Let me!
Oh, and about time too. Oh, you know how to hold your drink.
How about a manly drinking contest?
Oh.
If you insist, my dear.
You are a lovable one, aren't you? Oh, you can really drink, can't you?
Don't be shy. Drink! Drink!
Isto é tudo seco.
Hey, what's an expulsionist doing with the beer?
We'll expel the foreigners, but their drinks can remain. Kanpai!
Kanpai. Don't forget me. Kanpai!
Looks like I'm up next. Hey, give us a good one. All right.
Bom, tá bem.
Well, I'd have expected your Roshigumi to be here by now.
Patience. You're too anxious. The Roshigumi are on their way to Kyoto, I assure you. What happens next is anyone's guess.
Nothing. We both know your real goal is to weaken the shogunate from within.
Perhaps. But what to do with all those fine warriors? Their skills could be useful in a number of ways. In any case, it depends on the course you decide to take. We await a favorable response.
The culture this nation still calls its own is worthy of admiration. If only I could say the same for all of its people. A real shame.
Então agora a nossa amiga está aqui com este sócio. Amiga que já não é bem amiga, né? Que ela está meio variada da cabeça.
With the Roshigumi ahead of him offering their protection, the shogun, Yoshinobu Tokugawa, safely arrives in Kyoto. However, the capital is a hotbed of insurrection as rival samurai jostle for position and pursue their respective goals.
Vamos lá ver.
Sir, there are some awful rumors going around. They're saying Hachiro's been killed, and he was secretly involved with the anti-shogunate faction.
I am sorry to say, but it's all true. His body was found in the city last night.
No! He's dead. It can't be.
There was a message to the Kyoto rebels in his pocket. He was trying to sell the Roshigumi services to the highest bidder.
Hachiro, of all people, with the anti-shogunate bunch, that snake. Do we know who took him out?
Not yet. Which makes me think, whoever was helping Kiyokawa communicate with the other side could in fact be a member of our outfit.
Now that I recall, wasn't it Kiyokawa who brought you both into the Roshigumi?
Não fizemos nada de errado. Tu é que eras o próximo do que a coisa. Não fizemos nada de errado, exatamente.
I hope I can believe you.
Look, Kondo is not the only one to have started questioning his comrades' loyalties. Everyone's getting a bit jumpy, as I feared they would. If we stay in Kyoto, this could very well tear us apart. Which is why the Shogun has ordered us back to Edo.
Vamos voltar para Edo.
Right now? I can't get on board with sudden orders like that. The rebels have infiltrated us, and you want us to leave as if nothing's happened. Shouldn't it be our top priority to protect His Excellency while he's in Kyoto?
No, we would only be putting his life in danger. Imagine letting a traitor get close to the Shogun. The shame that would bring. I'll summon the entire outfit before long. In the meantime, try to calm yourself. You each need to have a good think about a proper course of action.
Assim crazy. Ok? Agora temos que escolher uma facção, mas isso vai ficar para o próximo episódio. Mas primeiro, mas antes disso, equipamento, arma secundária, pistola. Exatamente. O arco pode ser este. Armadura. Ora bem, nós já tivemos este outfit, mas não era assim tão forte. Ora bem, estamos assim com um drip novo. Katana é melhor que nós temos. Nós ganhamos agora uma destas. Ok. E é isso. Chegámos finalmente a Quioto e vamos ter que decidir um lado no próximo episódio e a história deve começar a mudar bastante a partir deste momento, suponho eu. É isso. Espero que tenham gostado deste episódio. Um grande abraço e até à próxima.